10,000 yards, 4 players using random teams. You really need to sell out for one of the greatest quarterback seasons of all time. You need like Kansas City, New England, Denver, Tampa. There are some choices, right? But we're not going to get any of those here. We could go tight end. Mark Bavaro would be over 1,000 yards at tight end, barely. I think that'd be the best one. But we're going to go with the running back. We're going to go Tiki Barber here. Should be somewhere over 1,800, which is great, but it might not be good enough. This is what we've been waiting for. Drew Brees, lock it in. We're going to be as close as we can be so far because New Orleans, that's about the number 1 season ever from Drew Brees. Wide receiver and tight end on the way. Colts is phenomenal. It's got to be Marvin Harrison. He had one of the best seasons of any receiver ever. It's got to be like 1,800 yards or so. We need a big tight end. Kansas City would be phenomenal. New England would be phenomenal. Baltimore would be phenomenal. San Francisco, all of those teams, we need a big one, and we can get 10,000 yards. It's Miami. Miami's not who I wanted to see here. I don't know that I can think of a big Miami tight end that's been really, really productive. I'll tell you who's having a great season, though, is Jonnu Smith this year. But what do we have? Like Anthony Fasano is not going to be good enough. Mike Gesicki's not going to be good enough. Am I missing a big tight end for Miami? Charles Clay might be a decent option. None of them are decent options. This is just not good enough. I will go, I don't know. I'll go Charles Clay. It's not the right choice. 9,817. Miami, we couldn't get him. I'm looking at the list here of single-season tight ends. Mike Gesicki was number 2 with 780. Charles Clay was number 3 with 759. The all-time best tight end season for receiving yards in Dolphins history was Randy McMichael. Kind of forgot about him. 2004 was 791 yards. Still would not have been good enough. We needed a different team. This was a phenomenal attempt, as that's my new favorite word, I guess, but not good enough.